ready to get things going. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, Shador rolling to the left. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. It's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. This is intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first point to this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board, capitalizing with that pick 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Rodgers on 1st down. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Rodgers. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On 3rd and 1, here's Rodgers. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the 1st down.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Rodgers going up top again. Quick throw on the slant, taken in by Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He pulls it in around the 5. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. It'll be third. They need 1. To the air once more. It's Rodgers. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Steelers.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hook track 60. 79 Bronx, Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now Stewart on first down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Sanders. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the gun, it's Shador. Exiting the pocket right. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. On the return, it's Austin. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter, as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. The master of play action, Rodgers. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. Open space inside the 10. And he's down at the 3. What a run. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Throwing, Rodgers. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down. From the gun, Rodgers. That's in the end zone, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashawn Jenkins.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Rig alert, rig alert. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Steady.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Back to 60, back to 60. Trap 60, trap 60.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be forced out of bounds. A very short gain.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Sanders going to throw again. Pushed out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
You know, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down.
Now here comes the screen to Sampson. And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And he's going to have a Browns first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
18.
Throwing again is Sanders. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Warriors 70. 19 Lions.
To throw again is Sanders. Over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And to move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Browns first down.
Again, it's Sanders. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
60 Maverick. Check. Mustang 19. Cup 19. 60 Bobcat. Steady.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Sanders on third down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Fourth down, Dustin Hopkins now for the Browns field goal. And this is blocked.
In this situation, like every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a first down.
Off the play fake, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First down for Aaron. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
35-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 21 on that pass play. That's a Steeler first down. Here's Rodgers. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They have the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down. Again, it's Rodgers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Rodgers to throw. He'll find Woods. That one is caught.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Third and short yardage, it's Rodgers. Open man, left side, he's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. They'll run the draw with Warren. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw is Rodgers. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
On third down, Rodgers moving left. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be stopped well short of the first down. Gain of 6, but it brings up fourth down.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
That's taken in. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And a big collision there. Down near the goal line. Keeps him out of the end zone. From the 2 now. Here's second and goal. To throw, it's Rodgers. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Third and goal for Aaron Rodgers. That one taken in. Robert Woods. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick 6 the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first down, it's Sanders. Forced to his right. That is brought in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 32 yards.
32-yard line.
On first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Take that. Steady.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He'll get that to Quinshawn Judkins. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
The motion man is Johnson.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
3rd and 2. Now Sanders. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10.
Sanders going to throw again. And he'll take it on in. Jamari Bragg. Touchdown, Cleveland. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no return here. This is a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
This one grabbed by Austin. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that 1st down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. To the air once more, and the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Considering you only need a few inches, I understand the thought process of putting that ball in the air on 3rd down. Let's see if you can take a shot, catch the defense in more run defense mode. But now you take that sack, put you in a 4th down where now you really have to decide how willing are you to be aggressive here to try to maintain this possession.
Here we go. This is 4th down. In the shotgun, it's A-Rob. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's going to have the Steelers 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
1st down, Steelers.
Warren. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. Second and 6 coming up. They'll run. And now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to win the game. So a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And the Steelers move out in front. The new score, 17-14. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we wish you a good night from Cleveland.
It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Things I need you. When I was young, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Washington Commanders. Veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right to the air goes Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go now. Ready.
Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
A loss of 1.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That one complete to Brian Robinson. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Washington.
First down.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the 1st down mark. And that's a pickup of 9. Is going to set up 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal. That tackle's made at the 10-yard line.
That's another Washington.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Now Daniels. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? 3rd and goal. It's Daniels. He's got his big tight end. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Commanders. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard run.
Rodgers going to put it up to get started. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Steelers.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
60 by 6 to the top 19. Touchdown.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniel. Rolling right. And this will be incomplete. Trying to connect with the veteran Zach Ertz that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. The shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. The veteran Darius Slay. They're on the stop. No one open. He'll drop to his running back. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. He'll go. It's Robinson. And he's not going to get there. Stop short. And they turn it over on downs as we get to the end of the quarter. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Moving to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble. When you move the pocket towards the sideline, it really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back, cross his body, put the ball in harm's way. Just simply throws this ball out of bounds and lives for the next play.
It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Steeler 1st down.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Will Harris on the tackle. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Warren. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third down, 3 to go. We'll try and run it here with Warren. 1st down and more inside the 15. And he's in. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Makes the score Steelers 14. Commanders 7.
well now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Mustang night. Ready? 60 Vikings. 60 scoop.
Throwing is Daniel. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down.
On the ground, it's Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniel. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. They run over center with Robinson. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Robinson. He is met and dropped. Couple yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. And after the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Ready? 60 Vikings. 60 Buffalo 18.
To throw is Daniels. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And he'll get this down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal as they convert on 3rd down. Robinson trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. And that ball incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Hawk 70, Hawk.
They'll try to run with Robinson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First down for Aaron. Forced out wide. intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Luvu.
Rodgers' pass intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Turn 19, 70. Let's go now.
Now Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6.
Firing right side, brought in by Brown. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Commanders' 1st down.
26-yard line.
18 Radler, 18 Radler.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels.
16-yard line.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's in! Brian Robinson. Touchdown Commanders. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he gets this up close to the 40. Ron Payne there for the stop.
A gain of 3.
Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 39-yard line.
From the gun, Rodgers. Checking it down, this one is caught. Goes brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup.
In the shotgun, it's Aaron. That one intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And the Commanders are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Daniels now on 1st down. That finds Samuel working across. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Washington.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
10 yards on the play. That's another Washington Commanders 1st down.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd down.
Daniels going to throw again. Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That's hauled in at the 2. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
70
It's a
Ranger.
loss of
70
1.
Ranger.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing again. Daniels. To the goal line and in. Gay for the extra point. And he missed it. Missed the extra point. No good. And the score remains the same. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A-Rod down to throw on first down. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Luvu.